Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have blonde hair extensions. How cool is that? I got these done over the weekend and I couldn't be more excited about it. I'll talk to you a little bit more about my journey, how I got here in today's video. But today I have a bunch of new makeup that we're going to be trying out. I have new from drugstore, new from Sephora, new from Ulta, new from Sigma. I even have some perfumes from Charlotte Tilbury, and we're gonna just get ready for the day together. I'll be heading out to work, as I know many of you will be, but maybe some of you are on vacation. We're all very, very jealous of you, but enjoy it nonetheless. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello, my name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup. I am primarily a new makeup review channel, but I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, get ready with me style of videos, obviously. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of get ready with me style of videos, or you just want to see what this new makeup is all about, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. And as usual, check the description box for links and codes to everything, especially to what I will be using today. If you guys want to get ready for the day together, keep on watching. All right, so my hair is pinned back and I picked up the new-ish Jelly Pop Dew Primer from e.l.f. This is a re-release of a cult favorite. The one I have is pretty old, so I'm going to declutter that one. And that way I can start using this new one. This has been one of my favorite primers from e.l.f. Does it smell like watermelon? Yeah, it has a little bit of a watermelon scent to it. But what I like most about it is a gripping primer. And yes, it provides that dewiness, soft glow to the complexion. There are no glitter particles in here. It's just a dewiness, kind of like slight, how do I want to say, slight humidity on your face, you know? Just that soft glow you have after a good workout, but not too intense. There's the pillow mark there on the side of my face. Ignore that. Now I usually let this sit for about a minute and then I go in with the foundation. So the foundation we're going to be using today is the latest one from Too Faced. You guys saw me review this in my last video. I've enjoyed it. It's been a really nice foundation. It's worked both ways. It's worked with and without helping products and with helping products, but this is definitely going to be a foundation for those of you with normal to oily or full-on oily skin. I am going to pair it today with this one right here from Fenty. This is their Eavesdrop Lit. The shade I have in this one is Taffy Topaz 02, so the second out of 4 or 5 shades that they have. And I'm just going to put some on my fingertips. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to focus this out here on my forehead. Ignore the nose, but I'm also going to take it up under the eye area. And right here on the chin, just to give the complexion an added bit of glow. Since that is a soft matte foundation, sometimes that glow needs a little bit of help. Now I'm going to take the new Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Satin, was it satin? Oil Control, Soft Matte Oil Control Foundation. The shade I have in this one is shade Ivory. It does pull a bit warm on me, which is, it is a fair warm shade, but I should say it pulls a bit yellow on me. But at the end of the day, it looks pretty good. It looks like a really decent shade match, so I'm not complaining at all. And like I've told you guys before, I don't mind if my foundation is a tad bit darker than lighter. Especially like right now going into summer, which, and oh, by the way, we're going to be getting a lot of rain starting late tomorrow. So it's Monday morning that I'm sitting down to film this. So I believe it's probably Tuesday morning when you guys are watching this video. But down here in the Rio Grande Valley, we are about to get a tropical storm or tropical depression. I don't believe it's going to be a head-on hit, but it's going to hit in the northern area of Mexico. And so since we're here by the border, we're going to be in for a lot of rain. Not necessarily strong winds. I mean, I'm sure the wind will be like, and I'm going to use my sponge and what's left. I'm sure the wind is going to be strong, but not like maybe not over 50 miles an hour. You know, it's not going to be damaging wind. But the rain is what they're warning us on, to get sandbags, to get needed essentials, just in case. I don't really worry about my house. My house is pretty built high up, so it's never flooded. But the only part on my property that tends to flood, not often, but it has, is my outside garage that has my washroom in it. So I guess I need to go unplug my washing machine and my dryer, and then my outside bathroom in the back where I have my jacuzzi. Sometimes that will flood, but you know, it has to be a torrential downpour for that to happen. So I'm gonna see if I can go get sandbags today. They had distributed them. When I speak, it's the morning. They distributed them on Saturday, and it was just Saturday. I'm like, there's not gonna be another day. I mean, you all don't even know if it's for sure coming. Now we know it. We have a better view of it. Wednesday's supposed to be the worst day. Wednesday and Thursday. So now that we know, I mean, I think people are wanting to get more sandbags. So I just need about 4 or 6. If I can get 4 or 6 sandbags, I would feel good about it. Now I'm going to go in with a little Natasha Denona color corrector. This is the lightest shade. I believe it's C1. And I'm using the Sigma E72 to apply. It's such a good color corrector. Easily one of the best. This one and the e.l.f. one. And the Charlotte Tilbury. Now I'm going to go in with this one from Too Faced, since we're using Too Faced foundation. This is their Born This Way Ethereal Light Illuminating Smoothing Concealer. This has more of a light medium coverage, which is why I opted to do the color correcting underneath so I can get more coverage. But this again is just going to provide a nice glow to the complexion. All right, guys, I think our complexion is looking really nice, really soft lit, soft glow. I'm going to set it now with the new Glamlight and Fresh Prince setting spray. Now for setting powder, I bought this one from Sigma. It's their Soft Focus setting powder in the shade Vanilla Bean. Let's open this up. Do I have a new palette? Yes, I put it in my pocket. I hide these from sister. She loves this one in particular, the one from e.l.f. And she'll take it out of my dirty bin, the dirty box for my sponges. And she'll go to town with all of them. And I'm going to talk about sister in today's video in a little bit. I'll probably wait and do that when I start creating the eye look, because we have a new addition to our family. So this powder does not smell like vanilla bean. It'd be kind of cool if it did, but it seems to be playing really well with the concealer and the foundation, and that is the main part. All right, now for bronzer, CXC Beauty sent me a single of a bronzer slash contour. This one I believe is in the shade N2. And this is what it looks like. I think I'm going to use this one today, but then they sent me 2 palettes, an eyeshadow palette and a face palette, but I brought out the face palette. I'll save the eyeshadow palette for another video. This is their Pro Sculpt face palette. These are the 4 shades that you get. I was kind of hoping maybe for a few more shades. I kind of don't really like the arrangement here, but I was also thinking this as a bronzer because when we hold them up, yeah, one's definitely contour, one's definitely a bronzer. Let me start with my nose, and I'm going to use this one, the contour shade on my nose. Let me just clean off my brush. All right, so we're going in with N2. And this is a BH Cosmetics brush. It's an oldie, but a goodie. Okay, it's a soft contour. That's nice. Let me do a little bit just right here. All right, I'm liking the way that looks. Very matte, no shimmer or anything. Now I'm gonna go into the bronzy shade. I'm just gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna add that up here. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to you guys about my hair extensions. So I got hair extensions over the weekend, and prior to that, I had a consultation about 2 weeks prior. I talked to the stylist about my hair color because I did want to go blonde. And I also talked to her about the extensions, what they offer. And I actually went to Ulta, one of the Ultas, and I did it there. And I'd never been there. My regular hairstylist she lives in the city, works in the city that I used to work in. So it's just not, I can't get to her because I work longer hours and I work farther away from her, if you know what I mean. So Ulta is literally 2 blocks away from where I work. That's an even better part of work. So I made my appointment there, and I talked to the stylist for a while. I let her know, what I was thinking, what I was wanting her to do. I had showed her pictures from Pinterest because I always go in with some type of picture from Pinterest. And yeah, we were on game. So she colored my hair about a week ago, and I loved it. I loved how it turned out. I usually pull a little more cool in my hair than I do warm for some reason when we do blonde platinum, which is fine because it eventually balances itself out after a wash. So that doesn't bother me. But when we selected the extensions, I went with 12-inch human hair extensions, and she said that they would arrive within a few days, and sure enough, they did. I got a phone call on Thursday or Friday of last week letting me know that they were already there and if I could go in Saturday afternoon. I said, yes, I can. We had a pet adoption event at work that Saturday afternoon. So it ended at 3. My appointment was at 3:30. Perfect timing for everything. All right, so next I have all of the new shades of the Fenty Hot Cheeks. This is their velour blush lighter, and I'm going to show you all of them, and then I'll continue on with the story. I've been so excited about these. I ordered these from Sephora, so knock on wood. Well, this is not wood. Oh, here, my stool is wood over here. Knock on wood that they're not broken. This one is called Baked Peach. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm either wearing red or lavender to work today. I'm not entirely sure yet, but who cares? I'm just gonna wear anything. I want my makeup I'll match the makeup to the outfit. Like that is the last thing I am concerned with. This next one, the packaging, again, very, very pretty. It's called Fresh Peach. And you can tell that this is definitely lighter. Ooh, I like this one. This one looks like Luminoso a bit from Milani. And then finally, we have Juicy Peach. And here is what Juicy Peach looks like. So you know what? Let me hold them all three so that way you can see them. Oh, and I am digging my finger into one of them. Okay, I just dug my finger in there. That's why it got down here. But this is the darker one. Here is the more mid-tone, and then this is the lighter one. So I think I'm gonna do, man, I could do any of them because I do sheer them out. I'm gonna go for the darker one. I'm gonna use the darker one. This one is called Baked Peach. And I'm just taking it on this BH Cosmetics brush. So going back to my hair extensions, again, ordered 12-inch, and she did shade match them. She didn't have to color them. They already come colored, but you can color them if you need to. So if I wasn't going to stay blonde for, you know, the next after the summer, then she could always, you know, color them to whatever I was going to change to. She says it's easier to darken them than to lighten them. But I'm going to stay blonde for a while, at least until probably November, December. That's usually the time of year that I'll go back to red, or kind of like my natural hair color. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this, but these are not as glowy as the Rare Beauty blush lighters. And there was another one that came out. Oh, the Kosas blushes. I think those have, well, maybe these are about the same. Yeah, because you can see the glow there. I do have a new highlighter from Profusion. Profusion has been on a roll, sending me so much stuff. But you know what they haven't sent me is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection. And I would have bought it, but I thought for sure out of everything they've sent me, they would send me that one. And lo and behold, I didn't get that one. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be trying it, but I know some of you have tried it already and you think it's really cute. I'm going to go in next with Fresh Peach, same brush. And I'm just going to focus this towards the inner portion and up along the cheekbones. So my hair extensions, again, are 12-inch human hair, and they are tape-in extensions. I've never had tape-in extensions before. I've always just had clip-ins that I buy from Sally's or clip-ins that I buy from Amazon. I've never had a professional do hair extensions on me. So I wanted the process to be done right, and I feel like it was. Feels so lightweight. It feels like I don't have anything in my hair. She let me know how to take care of it, which is basically don't put oil in your hair, or if you do, put the oil towards the bottom, and just brush them, but use that wet brush. And then just try to protect them from the sun. Try to not do really high up ponytails because that does pull on the tape, which I don't really do that much anyway. And then to use a good shampoo and conditioner, and I bought one there. What was the brand that I bought it from? Is it for Kai? I don't remember. If I can find it, I'll have it linked in the description box. It's not a purple shampoo. She said I didn't need a purple shampoo, especially because I already have one. But okay, so real quick, here is the new Profusion highlighter, Halo Beam in the shade Transcend. This is like rose gold goodness. Oh my God, this is a baked highlighter. Doesn't feel very creamy. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I got excited over nothing, but let's try this out. I'm gonna use one of my Lunar Beauty brushes. So they feel great. So far, they've been easy to manage. This is day 3 of me having them. Oh yeah, that's showing up. I would say there's a little bit of texture on these, like a small amount of texture. But they feel dry. They don't feel like a baked formula should. But that's cute. But yeah, that's my tape-in hair extension journey. I'm loving them. It's a new look for me because it's been years that I've had hair this length. All right, guys, I'm gonna go put brows on off camera, and I'll be back and we'll start creating an eye look. All right, so eyebrows are on and eyeshadow primer is on. My brows came out a little darker than I would have liked. I'm using a Rare Beauty eyebrow brush, and it was a shade too dark. It's one of the ones they sent to me. I did purchase another one, but I guess, reached for the wrong one. So next I want to do lips, and we're going to do this new one from Tatcha. I love Tatcha as a skincare brand. This is their Kissu lip tint with SPF 25. The shade that I picked up is shade Midnight Lily. So I hope it goes with whatever look we're going to create. It's going to have to. Okay, I like that. That is a very pretty color. All right. Okay, so next, again, Profusion has been sending me everything under the sun. They sent all of these. These are 6 different palettes. This one is, let's see, Smitten, and it's more pink leaning. This one is Bejeweled, has some gray tones in there. This one is Nautical. This other one is Cozy, just like a neutral palette. Maybe a little cool tone brown in there. Evergreen, look at how beautiful that is. And then we have Golden Hour. I think I like Golden Hour because it has that lavender, and if I'm going to wear a lavender bodysuit, this one has green also. I think I'm going to do a combination of Evergreen and Golden Hour. So let me unwrap these and then we'll get started. So here's a closer shot of Evergreen. I think it looks so pretty. Look at the shimmer over here. And here is what Golden Hour looks like. Very nice tones. So I'm going to start with Golden Hour because I want to start with that lavender shade, and I'm going to put that in the crease. And I'm using a Game Beauty E01 to apply. Now I'm going to talk to you about the newest addition to our family, and that is I think she would be considered a calico cat named Maggie. So Maggie turned up outside my house shortly after I brought Sister inside my house. Now, Sister is FeLV positive, which she has the feline leukemia disease in her, but it is thankfully inactive. And so she could live a very long life, or we could just treat whatever symptoms she has, which as of right now, she has none. Sister is, I think Sister is definitely between 1 and 2. The vet seems to think she's between 2 and 3. No, she acts like she's between 1 and 2. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, I know I should go with what the vet says. I'm not a veterinarian, but he seems to think she's a little bit older. Now, Maggie, I don't know what her status is. All I know is Maggie is a very hefty female cat. She has, at first I thought, oh my gosh, she's pregnant. No, she has been the same weight. She's got that belly that moves. She's been the same weight for the last 6 months that I've been feeding her, taking care of her outside. Now I have her in quarantine because her and Sister doesn't get along. And also because I don't know what the status is on Maggie. She looks like she's fixed. She looks like she used to have a home and maybe she was left behind. That's the vibe I'm getting, because she always wanted to come inside from day one. So I wouldn't let her inside, and then as I slowly got to know her, she's just so lovable, she's so kind, she's just a big ball of love. I let her in little by little. Her and Sister would sniff each other, but they wouldn't drink out of the same water dish because that's the #1 way that they can transfer that disease. So to me, it looks like Maggie had a family and had her shots and got fixed. And she doesn't even scratch like if she has fleas or anything like that. Like Sister scratches as if she as if she has fleas. but she doesn't. She's on Revolution. So I need to make an appointment to get Maggie over to the vet so that they can check her out. Okay, I am loving the way this looks. I'm going to go into the Evergreen palette and I'm going to go straight into this darker shade down here. Now, I have to be careful because I do have a trip coming up, and I don't know that I'm going to get a vet appointment in time since there's not a lot of time. So if that's the case, then Maggie will stay in the bedroom that she's in, which is the largest one, and I'm using a BK 211. It's the largest bedroom. She has everything she needs. One side is the litter box side, another side is the food side. She has a scratching post. She has windows to look out of. She has a tree, a cat tree. She has a bed. There's rugs. I mean, there's everything. So, and that is the room that is my office right now. The shelves that I have, like the shelves that you see behind me, I have, how many do I have over there? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 shelves in that room. And that's where I keep the majority of my makeup. What you see up here is mainly just eyeshadow palettes that I've recently reviewed and just want to display. But over there is where I keep, you know, all the foundation, concealer, and everything. So last night was her first night with us. There was some hissing on Sister's part, of course. That's just always been my concern, is how do I get them to get along? Because the 2 times that I've really let Maggie come inside and just lay on the floor, you know, because it's hot outside, she wants to cool down. I just let her lay on the floor. You know, Sister goes up to her, starts sniffing, and then all of a sudden Sister starts attacking her, and there's a cat fight that ensues. And what do? It sounds so ugly. I get so scared, and you know, I open the door and I'm yelling at them. And so if they're close to the door, then boom, you know, Maggie runs out. So what am I going to do now that nobody's going to be running out? I don't know. If you have any advice, I am welcome to it. I'm going to go back in with the lavender shade. I was told to get like a loud little toy gun and pop it, because that loud noise will deter them. And I was also told to get a water gun and just shoot it, spray it at them, because that will also make it to where they don't fight. And then I've heard, you know, it's just a process. It's like 2 weeks. But this is how it starts. You separate them. You put one in one bedroom. Sister has the rest of the house. And then you just go from there, and that they eventually will become friends, which is what I need them to be. They need to be friends. I'm going to go into the Nautical palette next because I want to use the shimmer that's in here. And I'm using my damp Morphe M124 to apply. Oh, that's really pretty. Hey, these are some solid little palettes here. These are 5-pan palettes. They should be available in stores. Oh, I love that. I am loving the way this is turning out. So, so cool. You know what I want to do? I want to do yellow. I want to do yellow for the lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with Golden Hour and go in with this shade. I'm taking the shade on a Rephr 26. I love the way this looks. This is turning out so, so beautiful. Let me do a little sparkle in the inner corner, and then I think the look, actually no, I'm going to do something for the brow bone. Let me clean off this brush, and I'm going to go back into the Nautical palette and the shade right here, and just add that right up here. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm just going to go back and get some of this shimmer shadow and bring it down a little bit. This is what I have on the lid. And now I'm going to pop off camera, take care of the finishing touches. Before I do that, I'm going to show you the new lashes that I got from Velour that I want to wear today. And where are they? They are these right here. They're kind of like half lashes. I've been really into velour lashes lately, and this is the style short and sweet. So I'll be right back with this full face of makeup and my final thoughts on all of the products that I tested today. Okay guys, so this is the almost completed look. The only thing we're missing is fragrance, and like I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, I think I did, I bought this sample set from Charlotte Tilbury. And these are all the scents we're getting. I haven't really tried any of them. I think I just tried one, but let's see. What are the different scents? It's probably easier for me to read it off the box. We're getting More Sex, Love Frequently, Joyphoria, Magic Energy, Calm Bliss, Cosmic Power. I think I'm going to go with Cosmic Power only because it's purple. I'm wearing purple, and I feel like this is a cosmic galaxy type of look. So let me pull that one out. Hopefully there are some notes on the fragrances because I'm terrible at describing fragrance. Okay, I'm not seeing any notes on here. All right, let's just take a chance. So let me see. Let me put my box down. And these are really sample sizes. Oh yeah, that's nice. It has a little bit of a spice to it. It's not my traditional scent by any means, but you know, it's something different. It smells nice. Nice. I'm gonna take this with me along with the Tatcha Kissu lip tint. I'm really liking this. I bought this for vacation. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one. The Profusion eyeshadow palettes turned out to be really, really good. The mascara I'm using, since I applied it off camera, is the Fenty mascara, the Hella Thick mascara. And I have some Essence black eyeliner on the top lash line and an e.l.f. No Budge shadow stick right here on the lower waterline. Forgot to mention that earlier, but this one is in the shade Vintage Suede. So that's the complete eye look. The palettes I think are cute. They're definitely worth picking up. The velour lashes in the style short and sweet. If you just want something simple, then these are going to be your lashes. They are really, like they say on the box, effortless. They're so easy to apply. I've been enjoying the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. Still need to order myself a new glitter primer, but that will be happening really soon. Let me see, what else did I have in my box down here? Oh, how can we forget? Well, the Pro Sculpt palette was really nice from CXC Beauty. Even though I got to only use one shade in there, I'm sure I'll get a lot more uses out of it. I really like the way the Sigma powder went on. I have the shade Vanilla Bean in this one. Really nice. I think for me, aside from the eyeshadow palettes, the Fenty Hot Cheeks Velour Blush Lighters are really good. I think they're definitely worth checking out. Don't know that you need all three. I was just in a mood and I wanted all three, but I think you could just be okay by using one or the other. The Glamlight Fresh Prince Setting Spray is pretty good. The new Profusion highlighter turned out to be really nice. Not as creamy as I thought. It is a baked formula, but it did feel a little dry, but I still got a nice glow to my complexion. All of you Jelly Pop fans out there from e.l.f., this is available for a limited time on their site. I picked mine up at Ulta, so if you want it, grab it. It's been one of my favorite primers for a while. I've been enjoying the new Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation. I have a full review up on this one in case you want to check it out, but this definitely is an oil controlling foundation, and I liked it both ways, with and without setting powder. And that's about it, guys. As far as new stuff, I did add this from Fenty, the Eavesdrop Lit, underneath the foundation, right before I applied the foundation. And yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this full face of makeup? What do you think of my new hair extensions? I'll be sharing more thoughts or more things, events to come with regards to my new kitty, Maggie. Hopefully I can get her on camera once the vet has her squared away, ensure she's healthy and that she can be mixed with Sister. I'm pretty sure they're okay. I don't want to say that I think she also would test positive, but since she was outside with that same group of cats, then I'm thinking she probably already has it. So it's a good fit for our little team here, but our little family. But I will let you guys know more about Maggie in the future. And I'm just really excited. Love the way this makeup looks. I need to hurry up, head out the door. I hope you guys have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drink your water, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.